A lot of people stay back in life, they remain broke, they do not achieve their true potential because they are competing with the Joneses. They are keeping up with the Joneses. What does this mean? The neighbor buys a brand new car and they think, oh my goodness, I must have a brand new car too. So they buy a brand new car. The neighbor, the Joneses, the Joneses are the neighbors. They buy brand new furniture, and they think they must have brand new furniture as well. Or it goes beyond that. Their friends buy a new computer or whatever it may be, and they think that they must have that too. They see expensive cars on the road, they want to compete, they must have that too. And that is why a lot of people stay broke, because they are buying liabilities all of the time, stuff that makes them broke. Many people are living are living paycheck to paycheck because the car is too expensive, because the house is too big. What you have to understand is that the neighbor you're trying to compete with, it may be easy for them to do that thing. You do not know their net worth. You do not even know their income. You may think that that is their job, this is what they do, but you do not know people's other sources of income. You do not even know what they inherit. You do not know what they won or what was given to them. You do not know that. You have an idea. So there you are, taking a loan to buy an expensive car, where who knows, your neighbor or your friend or whoever, your family member, paid cash for it. It is easy for them. They're making so much more than you. So that was easy for them. Maybe they delayed gratification. Maybe they could have done it all along and they delayed gratification. But you are just doing it. You're taking loans to go on vacation because somebody went on vacation, and you think you have to do it too because you care about what people think. You need that validation. You need that validation from people to make you think better about yourself, and that is why people stay broke. You need to look good on Instagram. So you're spending money for stuff that you cannot really afford. Somebody said that if you can't buy it many times, you can't afford it. You can't afford it. And you're taking this loan from the bank to try to keep up or to try to look better. Whereas there's a book called The Millionaire Next Door. Very often, the smart person next door, who lives next door, is a millionaire, but you would never know because he or she drives an ordinary car. I heard about the reverse status symbol. Some people, they may be millionaires, but they may choose to buy a car, a beater car or something. They won't have an expensive car. And some people live as minimalists. Minimalists. Very often I practice that lifestyle where you have less stuff. You get rid, you say goodbye to all of this stuff. All of this stuff that just keeps your mind busy and which do not bring happiness anyway. You get rid of all of this stuff and you live a minimalist lifestyle. You don't compete with the Joneses. You don't need validation from anybody. You're fine from external sources. Many of you need to sell that expensive car because you cannot afford it. Somebody told me a story of this guy who had this expensive car. He was coming to work and he couldn't buy lunch. It was embarrassing. The car was, he had too much car. Don't have too much car. Don't have too much house. Some people need that new phone. They need the latest iPhone or the latest Samsung phone or whatever phone or Android. What's wrong with the phone that you have? They need, why? If you're doing it for yourself, for your happiness, or not just for happiness, because you do not find happiness in material things. You start with happiness and then material things come to you. You do not do things in order to be happy. You get happy in order to do things. What did I say? You do not, if you're doing things in order, if you're doing things in order to be happy, you're doing them in the wrong order. Get happy first. Get happy first. And that's in order to do things, in order to do things, get happy. So, if that is what you really love and you're buying it, fine. But if you're buying it just because of outside validation, you will never get true happiness because there'll always be somebody else to compete with. There will always be somebody richer than you in your community, wherever you live, in your family. There will always be somebody having something that is better than yours. Give up the need to compete or to get that outside validation and be content. Be have gratitude, be thankful for what you already have. You have your one car, fine. Yes, you aspire to have 5 cars, that is fine. But have these 5 cars when you financially free, if that is your desire. Not because it's a great way to show them what's up, to show them how you do, because you gotta look better than them. Look at all the rich people like Mark Zuckerberg. You see how they dress? Just a t-shirt, v-neck or whatever, a lot of these guys. One of my mentors, Gary Vaynerchuk, ordinary, just a jeans and t-shirt. I never saw his car. What I'm impressed with is his business. Impress people with your work. I'm impressed with his work because very often we're impressing the wrong people. Those who need to know will know. They will know that you're doing well. They will see that you're an advancing person. And it will happen when it's supposed to happen. But don't force things trying to impress others and trying to get validation from others. My name is Mantius Cazaubon. This is the Mantius Way YouTube channel. Click the like button. If you made it this far, congratulations. You're on a track that leads to success, abundance, and prosperity. God bless and all the best.